According to the system of equations above, what is the value of x? So we've learned that to solve for a system of equations, we have options. You can either use the graphing method, the substitution method, or the elimination method. But we found that when the equations are written in standard form, the best method to use is the elimination method. So let's go ahead and do that for these two systems, or for these two equations rather. So we are being asked to find x, so that means we should do our best to get rid of the y so we can have x left. Plus 2y equals negative 25. So since we want to find what x is, these y's have to go away. We have to make sure that they cancel out. And the only way that that's going to happen is if we have a 2. And not only do we need a 2, we have to have a negative 2. Why does that work? Because in elimination, you're adding, right? So you would need a negative 2 plus 2 for those to cancel out, and we'll have x's left. So now that we've come up with a plan of what needs to happen, we then need to make sure that we have the negative 2 here that we need. And we can do that by multiplying this entire top equation by negative 2. So let's distribute that and write the result of that down here. So negative 2 times x is negative 2x. This becomes negative 2y equals positive 18. And now we really don't need this top equation anymore. So we can focus on these two equations. And now, because we are adding down, x minus 2x is negative x. 2y minus 2y is gone, which is what we were trying to get to happen. Negative 25 plus 18 is negative 7. And as you know, if your variable is negative, you simply change its sign and change the other sign as well. So x equals 7. Either that or divide everything by negative 1 like that. So the quicker thing to do is if your variable is negative, change the sign of the other of everything really. Now, since the question was asking us to find what x is, that's it. X is 7. However, I do want to remind you, just in case you forgot, that what if you're being asked to find both x and y? All you would need to do is take the newly found answer, which is 7, and you plug it back into one of the equations. Let's just use the top one for simplicity purposes. So this would be 7 plus y equals negative 9. Of course, you would subtract 7 from both sides, and those cancel, so y ends up being negative 16, and your answer would be 7 comma negative 16. However, we are not being asked to find both x and y. We were just being asked to find x, so the answer for this problem is 7. And that's it.